Hey guys, it's ARIBA and I'm back with another tutorial for you guys. So I just came across Instyler's a brand new Smart Blowdryer, and I haven't been this excited or intrigued by a hair tool in a while. So I definitely want to get right into it. It also is really, really beautiful. Okay, so very first impression, it is probably the lightest blow dryer I think I've ever held in my life. Let's see this cord length. You guys know I'm all about the cord length because as a hairdresser, you need that extra long cord, and this is pretty decent. This is a decent sized cord. Yes, I can definitely work with this. All right, let's see these nozzles. I believe it's magnetic, so let's see. Yeah, it's on there. Nice. And the magnet is pretty strong. So we have our airflow right here, and that is a dial, so you can go all the way up for higher air and all the way down for lower air pressure. And then we have 4 heat settings, and then we have our power button. So the heat temperatures can be selected manually. Also, these are automatically adjusted once you select your airflow. And then we also have a cool shot right over here. You guys know I love a good cool shot, so I will definitely be utilizing this. Okay, so I just want to get right into it and try out the coolest feature in my opinion. So this claims to have auto pause, and auto pause basically means that while you're in the middle of using your blow dryer and you have to stop for any reason, you can just set it down and it's supposed to pause automatically, and then when you pick it right back up, it's supposed to turn right back on without pushing a single button. Also, if you leave it down for 15 minutes, it automatically shuts off. So we're gonna try it out together. I haven't tried it yet. So here we go. I'm gonna push the power button right there. We're gonna set it down. Okay. Wild. Okay, and we're gonna pick it back up. What? That's crazy. All right, so we're gonna get right into the styling. So I'm going to start off on high heat. Basically, when I'm like rough styling my hair, I like to have everything on full blast. And then once my hair is about like 80% dry, then I'll like turn down the heat settings to go in for my round brushing. So this is also claiming to blow dry your hair faster because it does have 7 times more ions than your average blow dryer. So it's supposed to blow dry your hair faster, and it's supposed to control a lot of the frizz in the blow drying process. And you guys know I have really, really, really frizzy hair, so I'm very curious to get started on this. So let's just get right into it. Okay, so that took me about 5 minutes to roughly blow dry my hair. And my hair is about 80% dry now, so now I'm just gonna start at the bottom and work my way up and start round brushing it. My lunch is here. So again, there's 4 heat settings, and I had it on full blast on level 4 when I was rough styling my hair. So now I'm gonna set it down one on level 3. And then we also have our cool shot here that I'm gonna be utilizing. So as soon as I lock my hairbrush in, I'm going to give it a blast of cold air and just kind of leave the brush there to cool, because you guys know hair sets once it's heated and cooled in the same exact position. And I'm not going to be turning the blow dryer on and off throughout this entire process. I'm just going to be utilizing the auto pause, and I'm just going to place it down on here when I don't need it, and then I'm going to pick it back up when I need it, and it should like pause and unpause automatically. So we're going to test that on a full head of hair. I will also be pausing quite a bit to take a few bites of my meal because it's like 4 o'clock and I've had only breakfast, so I like to start by heating up my brush first and get the metal nice and hot, and then we go right into it. Cool shot. Lock in. Set it down. Eat some food. Set it down. So this was the very first brush that I put in. So now we're just going to release this brush. And not bad. Nice. So we're gonna grab a piece brush it out, pick up my blow dryer, and then I like to usually start at the root and kind of like stretch this as hard as I can and try to get some like tension in there. And then I like to blow dry my roots first and then work my way down to my mids. And then when you get towards the ends, you want to start rotating the brush. And then you just wrap it up and again get the tension and go right back at the roots. So now I'm going to go in with a cool shot and kind of set this curl into place and cool the section down. And then we're just gonna place it down. It's so funny, I keep getting like tempted to turn it off, so I have to like train myself that I don't need that anymore. Okay, so we're gonna release this brush now. Nice, very, very pretty. All right, we're gonna go in with a cool shot. I'm gonna lock it in and place it down. So now we're getting into the sides, and on the sides of my face, I always like to blow dry away from my face. So I'll show you from the side. You're gonna wanna blow dry going forward and then back. So when you're done, it's gonna give you a very pretty swoop. My hair is longer, so my swoop won't be as swoopy, but if you have layers around your hair, or if your hair is shorter, you will definitely see the like swoosh. Shot. All right, so now we're gonna start on this side and we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go like forward and then back. Set it down, do what I gotta do. All right, so now we're just gonna unravel this piece. Nice. All right guys, so I'm halfway through and this is pretty much where I'm at. There seems to be like a pretty solid shine going on in there. I'm getting a nice flip on the end. I am moving through my hair very quickly and it seems to be smoothing it out, and like all of the frizz is pretty much under control. So far so good. Baby's crying. So right now I just took like a 20-minute break and all of this hair dried up quite a bit. So usually when that happens, what I'll want to do is I'll want to turn the heat up higher and the airflow down lower. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to adjust the heat setting on full blast on high, and then I'm going to take the air setting and I'm going to dial it down so the airflow is lower. So we're up high and then we're going to dial it down. You're cute. Soraya's hanging out with me over here. You guys can't see her, but I can. So if you see me like looking down and smiling, I'm not talking to myself. Coming along. That's looking really beautiful. So you want to make sure that you get this piece in the crown as high as possible, okay? Shot. Lock it in. I'm actually just gonna split it in half because I want my hair parted in the center today, and we'll kind of blow dry this back here and then this back this way. Hi, you're cute. Lock it in and done. Okay. Pretty. Ooh. All right, so you guys be the judge. From what I see on my screen, it looks pretty shiny and it definitely tamed a lot of the frizz. I did feel like I moved through it pretty quickly. So some final thoughts on this, like right off the bat, what I enjoyed about this the most was the fact that it's super, super lightweight. This is hands down the lightest blow dryer I think I have ever used. It's very, very light. Also, I think like as it would have been really awesome when I was working in a salon as a hairdresser, because we normally have like 2 clients at a time, and we're like running between like a color client and a haircut client. So things get really busy. So the fact that you can just like pop this down and pop it up, pop it down, pop it up, it's pretty awesome. All right, guys, if you want to check this blow dryer out, I will leave the link for it down below in the description. And if you use the code ARIBA, you can get an extended 2-year warranty on it. It launches September 19th on Instyler.com, as well as Bed Bath & Beyond. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Leave me some love in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!